That's what we're gonna do. Thank you, all, Uncle Stalin 21. Thank you for the follow. Okay, Hawke. My Hawke from my other game, she actually looked a lot like Hawke from Dragon Age 2 that I played. She kind of had a little round face. She was super pasty white, and she had red hair. You're level 12 when you beat almost all the dragons. That's pretty awesome. Oh gosh. Yeah, there we go. Pasty white. Pasty white Hawke. Oh gosh, no. When your main is a rogue, you can go into tombs that hold the masterwork recipes. Oh, let's do hair color first. Let's just lighten it so we can see. Oh, it's just the same. The head shapes, man. So... Man, I wish that you could change the color even better. What race class did you play in your first playthrough? I played a female human Rift Mage for my first playthrough. Bye, Victor. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think I'm going to touch any of that stuff. Sweet eyebrows. Nice that the hair, the same hairs for the human and male, or the female and male. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a couple different hairstyles though. How about some gray eyes? That'd be nice. Outer iris. sure if I should play a warrior and go down Templar or mage and go down Knight Enchanter. You've played both, but you want to make a canon gameplay for future DA games. Do Daenerys. I feel like they could have added more hairstyles. Exactly, Uncle Stalin. There's sliders on Reddit. Even the Kingslayer's there. What? No, since you did mention that my Inquisitor kind of looks like Daenerys, I think we'll just keep Hawke looking like a normal person. Even give her a broken nose. No. Can't do that. You could give her some buck teeth. Scars. Oh, why the scars aren't showing up? Yeah, don't really understand that. Kinda like that tattoo, though. Looking good. Oh, sorry, Ark. Yeah, no links allowed, but... Let me take a look at her. Oh, wow. Yeah, she definitely looks like Daenerys. Now that you mention it, I mean, I guess my Inquisitor kind of does look like her. At least from the books, with her silver hair and her purple eyes. You prefer the Mage for story, but Templar looks better for gameplay than Knight Enchanter. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh gosh. I'm going to play Knight Enchanter in this one. I did Rift Mage in my previous playthrough. Turn the shine down. The shine never looks good. And I think everything else looks fine. This is going to be Hawke.
Inquisitor, meet Hawke, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawke, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
Impressive view. Reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
Why not? You guys have to say why not Knight Enchanter.
You heard about Haven.
I have.
That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies.
May they serve you well.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now possibly the Wardens as well. Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully, my friend in the Wardens will know more.
If Corypheus has corrupted the Wardens, it may be too late to save them.
I understand. I'll do whatever's necessary to stop him. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
My brother's a Grey Warden. I had my friend Aveline take him as far from Orlais as possible. When all the Wardens started acting strangely, I had to keep my family safe. I'm never really happy leaving Anders alone. But once I realized Wardens were acting strangely, I had no choice. I've seen Corypheus affect Anders' mind before. If he was involved, I couldn't risk it happening again.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
Complicated. It's not like the minstrels make it out to be. He's not just a monster. Or a hero. Maybe he's both. He was trying to change the world. He knew it couldn't happen peacefully.
Okay, so I'm getting that Knight Enchanter is very boring and OP. Oh my gosh, it's hard to tell you two talking because you both have a name that's like the same length. It starts with an A, and you're both like an orange color in my chat. We don't need to ask Hawke any other questions.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
I really want to play Knight Enchanter. I mean, it might be a little OP or a little boring, but Rift Mage I played in my first playthrough, and I just need something different. I believe
Of course.
we have spoken with everybody here. Now it wants us to get some more PowerPoints. Actually, Cullen.
Let me know if you find one.
Let me just save real quick. First character was an assassin, rogue, archer. Stuff died in under 10 seconds on Nightmare. Knight Enchanter is fun the first time around. You'll have fun, but eventually you'll hit a point where you're like, why won't I take any damage? Man. Cullen. Wait a minute.
Inquisitor?
Did you leave anyone behind in Kirkwall?
No. I fear I made few friends there, and my family's in Ferelden.
No one special caught your interest?
Not in Kirkwall.
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
What would you like to know?
That's all I wanted to know.
Nothing.
Thank you.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
What is another way to get up there? Or did I just miss being able to open the door? Thanks, Alonzo. Yeah, I can't make it. Why did... Maybe it's just a bug. We'll go to the war room. Hype, 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 Kaiser. DAI stream on Twitch. Yeah, number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Tempest Rogue seems fun, especially with Flask of Fire and Focus. Where'd I send these guys to? Did I even put them out?
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
Okay, we'll send these guys out. If an assassin killed a magistrate, award to the crows might tell us who it was, or we should support the local, the official Kirkwall Guard. We'll go with that. I think last playthrough we went through the other one. The Alamari runes found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. According to the runes, there should be a connection to the original Disciples of Andraste and the Guardian of the Sacred Ashes. This requires stealth. A few skilled agents given enough time to quietly search the islands. We'll go ahead and do that. Have a good night, Alonzo. Thank you for stopping by. Well, what you guys are talking about in chat right now, I'm going to choose probably Ada's decision. Conscript for the Inquisition. Well, that settles it. We face a Darkspawn Magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me that this is no blight. We have Blackwall's treaties, and we have cause that Thetis will require little persuasion. We need to bolster our forces. Let me conscript more soldiers.
Inquisitor.
Sounds good to me, you guys. And break.